Hello, everyone. You know what day it is. It is Wednesday, and today is time for a new Wednesday Wisdom Nugget. And it's Wednesday, March the 29th, and I had no idea. Time is really going super fast this year. I can't believe this weekend is April, but I'm also happy because it is Aries season. So my birthday is coming up, and that's it. That's the end. I'm that person. I love my birthday time. But anyways, let's get into it. I have a verse for you, and it comes from the New King James Version of the Bible, Proverbs chapter 13, verse 4. And it reads, "The soul of the lazy man desires and has nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made rich." And that's powerful. That's a powerful verse. And pretty much, I'm losing my train of thought. Forgive me. But my title today is All or Nothing. And this verse serves to be just very informative. Basically, it says, you get what you put into anything in life. And it's so true. Year after year after year, we complain. I know I do, about where we should be and where we're not. And I read a meme today, and it basically stated, think about what you did last year. That's why you're where you are this year. And I was like, wow, that makes sense. Everything you do, even right now, is preparation for your dreams and your goals. So if you're not doing anything, you're not going to get anything out of it. If you're half doing something, you're going to get half out of it. So if you're starting, then stopping, starting, then stopping, of course you're not going to get 100% because you're not giving 100%. You have to give 100% regardless of how you feel. And that's what I'm working on. My emotions are always at an all-time high. And then sometimes, when I'm not feeling that great, when things are not going that well for me in life, I'm just like, I want to quit. I don't want to do this. But those are the days that you should work the hardest. Those are the days that you should grind the hardest. You cannot just give up because you have a bad attitude or you don't feel like it. Because I think about, everyone knows I love Beyonce. So I think about Beyonce, and I've seen her in interviews and how she talks about, she had to get off the stage and she had to soak in water, or she had to get off stage. And I remember it was one time, I think she said she was overseas doing a tour, and she had food poisoning. And she said she ended up doing her thing and, throwing up and whatnot. And she got right back on that stage. And I thought that was so amazing. And that's the kind of grind. And look at her. That's the kind of grind that you have to have if you want to make it. Nothing should stand in your way of your goals. Nothing should stand in the way of your dreams. And nothing should stand in the way of you being the best possible person that you want to be. And I think the most important element is, and this has been my prayer this year, I've been praying for God to get rid of all distractions. And I mean, people, places, and things. Anything that's a distraction for me and my goals, I want it gone. And that's been my prayer. And God has been answering. And I've been shocked and surprised at some of the people, some of my habits, and some of the things that he's been showing me that I need to work on. But that's what I prayed for, and that's what I asked for. And that's another thing. If you pray for something, don't get shocked about what God shows you. You prayed for it, right? You wanted the answer. He's going to give you the answer. And sometimes you have to pray for, peace regarding what he reveals to you. And some of the people that he's been revealing to me that are distractions is almost like, what? I can't believe it. But it comes with life. It comes with the territory. So you just have to go with it. And if it's a season where you have to walk completely alone in order to be successful, walk completely alone. Yes, being lonely can get hard. Being lonely can get very tempting as well. But that's when you get on your knees and you pray the hardest. You pray harder than before. Don't fall into temptation. Keep your eyes on the prize. If you have a goal out here, get away from negative people. Get away from people who complain. Get away from people you know are using you. If they're using you on this regular level, when you make it, what do you think that they're going to do when you make it? They're going to use you even more. If people are sitting up being negative, giving you negative energy, complaining, why do you want to do that? That doesn't make sense. Why do you have that goal? Why do you have that dream? That's stupid. Why would you want them in your corner on this level? Because when you actually make it, when your business takes off, when your dreams take off, when your goals take off, they're going to be right there. Oh, you think you're somebody. Cut them off right now. And I'll tell anybody that. I don't care if it's family, friends, whoever, just cut them off. I'm a firm believer. If it's negative energy and you're a positive energy, it's only going to weigh you down. It's going to be hard every day to get up and have purpose, and you have someone beside you that does not believe in you. And if anything, when choosing a partner, your partner should be your biggest support team. Your partner should be your biggest fan. Your partner should wake up, and when you're feeling down and when you're feeling beat up about your dreams and goals, they should be the one depositing in you. They should be the one telling you, no, keep fighting, get up. You got to do this. You have a goal. You have a dream. Let's do this. Let's get it. They should be your cheerleader. And for me, when it comes to dating and relationships, if I have a dream and a goal and I share my dream and goal with you, and you're not cheering me on during my darkest days when it's just so overwhelming and tough, my thing is, why do I need you? You know what I'm saying? So for me, every single element, every single person is strategic. And if you're in my life, you're in my life because you serve a purpose and I love you and you are good, positive, clean energy. I am at a time in my life. The world is dark enough. Our lives are dark enough. There's so many people going through. Everybody's going through, including myself. And I don't need anybody around me that is going to be constantly depositing negative energy. And I'm not just talking about, telling me the truth or telling me what I need to hear, because you can do that in a way that is more of not so, direct. You can do it in a way out of love. But I'm talking about a person who's consistently complaining, a person that's consistently saying, oh, or saying stuff like, you're not going to do that. Why do you want to do that? You're not going to make it. Or just, just being real ugly and mean, or even showing signs of jealousy and envy. Why would you want a person like that when you're trying to work hard and diligently with your goals? But being lazy is not going to get you to where you want to be. If you know that God has put in your heart for you to start a business, start that business. Do it quietly. Work behind the scenes. Learn everything that you need to learn. If you need a mentor, look up ways that you can get a mentor. Go to different conferences. Go try to find a group that you can talk to. I say this all of the time on videos. Just do the work. Learn everything that you need to learn so you can really know what you're doing out here. And if it means that you have to distance yourself from people and things, and even from events, do it. You don't have to explain anything to anyone. You are trying to help yourself to become successful. You are trying to better yourself. And a lot of people are not going to believe in you. A lot of people are going to shut you down. But that's when you have to believe in yourself more than anyone else. Don't get discouraged when God shows you the true colors of people that you thought had your back. Don't get discouraged when you're all alone. Don't get discouraged sometimes even when you take a step of faith and it doesn't work out the way that you want it to. It's all building your testimony. It's all building where you're supposed to be in life. Just stop getting so discouraged and start thanking God. And most of all, have faith. Have faith in what you cannot see. Keep your eyes on that goal. Keep your eyes on your success. And I'm telling you, it's all going to come together. It's just the process. The process is hard. The process is tough. The process can get really, really, really draining. And it can get hard. And I'm not going to lie to you. But you have to keep going. And you cannot give up. But yes, definitely network. Definitely try to find everything you can, all the information you can about what you want to do to take that leap of faith. Even if it means moving to a different state, moving to a different country. Most of all, pray, 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 pray. There is no limit on prayer. You don't have to pray once a day. You can pray 200 times a day and God will hear you and he will speak to you. But your mind has to be quiet. You have to be still. You have to eliminate distractions. That is when he will talk to you. And listen, be obedient to what he tells you to do. And don't be scared, because God does not give us the spirit of fear. Don't be scared when he tells you what to do. Don't get overwhelmed when he tells you what to do. The blessing is there in the task that he has given you. So you have to know it, and you have to have the confidence, and you have to execute. God bless you. Again, it's all or nothing. Give it your all today. I don't care what's going on. Give it your all today. And everything you do this year is going to start the process of what's going to manifest by the end of the year, by next year, by the year after that. But the more you sit, the more you're lazy, the more you're like talking about what you should do, the more you're going to be in the same exact spot. Do you want that? No. Get started, be diligent, be persistent, keep God first, and pray and stay the path. Your goals are coming. Your goals are going to unfold, and I want to see it. I want to hear your success stories. God bless you. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Give it all or nothing.